Hello, happy Monday, oh god. I'm gonna turn this around because my cord is plugged in because they're dying. But hello. Have flame charge. I just realized I can't roll down or scroll down, and as I can, I just will have to make the sound stop for 30 seconds. Happy Monday. How's everybody's week going so far? I'm already stressed about it. But then I'm like, I only have 1 day of work left. I'll be alright, I think. I think I'll survive another day. Matthew! Did you take my controller again? I'm gonna fucking kill him. I need it back! I can't play my game without it. You were supposed to buy yourself another one like a week ago. You didn't want to leave the house that day because it was cold, so I went out by myself. Okay, give me my controller now. No, you're gonna get it for me because I'm already live, dummy. You took it away from my desk without permission. It's like having a sibling. Ask before you take things.
Listen, if I don't let people at work talk to me, don't talk.
You are absolutely going to because you stole my stuff. Give me back.
Oh, I took away your credentials?
Yeah. I need my controller. I went to pick up my controller and there's a PS5 controller, which is not helpful.
It's the same thing.
And I was like, shit. Well, I'll order one for myself. I'm gonna get an expensive, cute one.
No.
None of this Power A shit.
I got one for Christian.
No, you didn't. Well, then you should stop stealing it. What if you came home and I took your whole computer mount? All your monitors, and you were like, it's mine. I'm like, oh, I bought it for you for Christmas. I just wanted to borrow it. You'd be pissed.
Not what I said that for. That is different.
How is that different? It's mine. I paid for it. Oh, man.
I just
Guys,
cheating on it, but
I'm cheating on it. Cheating on it.
bad gift. It was a good gift.
I didn't say it was a bad gift. I gotta pick a new controller because Matt stole mine. Happens like twice a week now, man. It's driving me crazy. This one lights up. Oh, I like that. Shard, you have to start that right when I go live. Why does this happen to me? Huh?
Wait for that part two. Blowing it around.
Nice. I need to get a new Xbox controller, guys. Stop, I want to make ice cream. I want to make the ice cream. That's what I needed to do. Did you lay your phone on my desk? Is your phone on my desk? No, my phone's in my hand. Where? I'm gonna say something just vibrated very loud. I'm losing my shit over here, guys. I don't know what's happening. I am all over the place. I need to buy a new controller. Did I get a wireless one? Matt told me no the first time. That's how I got this. Why don't you recommend it? But I don't play fast gameplay games that the lag would matter. They make cuter ones that are wireless.
Okay, go on.
Someone send me cute Xbox controllers I could use for my PC. Go. Oh wait, that's so cute. That's like 20 bucks. I can get pretty fast. I don't know what I want, guys. I want to get... Oh, that's a PlayStation controller, but it is so cute. Hold on. I want this. That's what I want. But I don't want a PlayStation 1. I want an Xbox One. Why can't an Xbox be in that cute color? All I get is white and black and red. Like, girls don't use Xbox controllers. This is whack. I'm gonna not order one, and I'm gonna forget after stream, and then I'm gonna come home to my controller being gone again tomorrow. This is gonna be a repeating cycle. He has a controller, he just doesn't use it. You have a controller, you just opt not to use it. It does too work. As I can't decide what controller I want. This is whack. Help. Help. What about $120? Can I buy that? What? It's very pretty. It's got some cherry blossoms on it. And it's wireless. I don't actually want a wireless one. That's not even in my search parameters. I just said that because I knew you didn't like it. Well, what else am I supposed to do for fun? I'm not ready to play my game. I need to buy a new controller because you took mine.
You have it.
This is harder than you'd think. I can't find any. This is crazy.
Learn how to play.
Play what?
I've been bouncing. It's way better. You'll up your game.
I do not want to play that at all. Here, can you order me this one? Actually, I did. Yeah, but I got it. Now you go away. I need to get something for Morgan for her bridal shower. This will get here on the 23rd. I can't order this right now. I won't be here the 23rd. All the way till Sunday. Someone's gonna steal my stuff. Ah, okay. Matt, we just spent $150 on automatic feeders because we don't trust your brother to come by to feed the dog. No, because he's bailed. That's stupid of you. Guys, Matt is just trying to fight me today. But I'm still upset with him from yesterday when he didn't get me Ritas. I will talk about this till the day that I drop dead. Which may be soon, because I didn't get my Ritas. Boy. I only have one more day at work this week, and unfortunately I have to do another interview tomorrow. I hate being part of the interview panel. I don't know why anyone put me on it. I'm not a good interview paneler-y. I'm good at the other end. But I ask a question and I'm like, nice. Anyway, next question. Like,
how you look?
Today, the person said, what is your favorite thing about your job? And I said, the people I work with. And I said, and they said, everyone said that so far. And I said, yeah, I mean, like, work is work, but, you know, it makes it a lot more fun when you get along with everyone you work with. And I'm like, I mean, they're both my friends and coworkers. They went out to, you know, went out drinking and stuff recently. Like, we try and hang out both outside of work and inside work. And I don't think work would be the same without them. I'm glad she didn't ask what my least favorite thing was, because I'd just be like, my whole job. I'm going to toggle over to the live screen, though. I want to play the game. Oh, shit, I didn't, Sorry. Game capture. Need to capture the game. Shit. I forgot another thing. I'm gonna really be struggling here. Okay, I got this. Game capture, any full screen acting. Okay, there we go. I don't like where I have this position. I'm so sorry, guys. This is gonna be so annoying as I get this straightened the way I want. Okay, that'll do. I hate when the sound cuts in and out. I don't like games that when you click away the sound stops, but that's just the way it is. Okay. Autumn 2005, Kate explores the Silver Spiegel refuge and compares new clues about Dana's stay there in the summer in 1937. In order to learn more, she needs to figure out how to unlock the mechanisms former owner designed. Oh wait. I see. I like chapters. Cute. Okay. Find out about the region and its corners. Already missed what it said. And then we're gonna find the coffer in the attic. Find out about the region and its history before you open the coffer. Okay, so before we open the coffer, we want to do the exploring.
Oh, it's dazzling up here. I can see why they call it the Silberspiegel. Silber means silver, and Spiegel is mirror. The silver mirror. It certainly lives up to its name.
Alright. Ow. Enthralling.
What now, Fräulein? I was just about to doze off.
You're a real turd.
About Junta's coffer.
What about it?
Where did the coffer in the loft come from?
In fact, Father made it himself during the long winter evenings. He wanted
Wonder if she's just
something
miserable
more
because she's by
elegant and
herself.
solid
Like, why
than
she
the
gotta be such a
old
bitch?
family
I'm trying to
coffer
talk
where
to
he
you.
kept the takings. So he made the one upstairs, thanks to the technique
I'm
he
talking
learned
about the
when
lady
he
in my
worked in
game.
the Vorarlberg factory in Valladolid.
Valladolid in France?
That's right. The price Junta paid was equivalent to a month's worth of takings. Money well spent, though, because it was built like a mountain fortress.
I'll be going then.
You know about Valladolid. That is where Han's factory was. That's fun. Anyway. Let's take a peekapoo. I don't have any money. Do I? I don't have no money. I'll come back with some monies once I have them.
That must lead to the other side of the circus.
Okay.
The authorities have closed the path due to excavation works on the other side of the mountain.
Oh no.
Suits me. I wasn't exactly planning on climbing a mountain today anyway.
The recent discovery at the foot of the passage known as the Devil's Pass. This path has been closed to facilitate excavation works in order to prevent any risk of accident and ensure public safety. Access to Devil's Pass is strictly prohibited. Well, that makes sense. Anywho, they did just find out a bunch of people had been forced into slave labor down there. It's pretty extreme. Pretty big stuff. I'd be surprised if they didn't shut down for a little bit.
Maintaining the refuge must be a huge job. As tough as Lenny is, I hope she has some help when she needs it.
Bro, she's been a cunt to you. You can move on. You don't have to be nice. Oh,
That
this
must be the piano Dana played on the night she met Leon. The night Lenny told me about.
Can I go over there? Is like that the best I can look at it? Okay, I guess that's as close as we get. There's someone here. Hey, mister.
Ah, I see I'm not the only one stuck
I actually
here.
went out of my way to come here.
Ah, pull up a seat and together we can moan about being stuck here.
Thank you, but I have things to do.
I hope you can stay until this evening at least. In
Oh,
London
oui.
they have the changing of the guard. Here we get the changing of the colors. I guarantee it's worth the wait. Hmm? English?
American, actually.
Oh, seeing as you've come so far.
Very
then-
far.
Besides, it's always nicer to be stranded in good company. From Belgium myself, on a world climbing tour.
Very proud of you.
Stranded?
Didn't you know? They've closed the Teufelskragen. That's the path they call the Devil's Pass.
Oh, shit, is that
So
where
that's what
they're...
all the fuss is about.
Oh, he's stuck because he can't go back
All down to
around.
climate change.
You mean the thaw, right?
Made the path too dangerous to climb and apparently resulted in a morbid discovery.
Oh, no.
Oh?
Bodies of resistance fighters killed while leading refugees to Switzerland. Frozen solid.
Resistance fighters? You mean frozen since the Second World War?
Holy shit.
That's what the paper says.
Is that what the tent's for?
It's a temporary chapel of rest that the rescue team made while waiting for the bodies to be
Oh,
lifted
no.
out.
That's
I
crazy.
see. I
This
guess
gets
there's
darker
no
and
reason
darker.
to disrespect the departed, even after all these years.
I only hope all this sudden interest from excavationists puts an end to the stupid rumors that a strange creature haunts the Silberspiegel. Otherwise, you can be sure as soon as the old lady pops her clogs, this place will become run over by those infernal tourists.
Oh, man. All right, let's start with the frozen bodies. I want to hear more about
those
that.
frozen bodies they discovered at the foot of Devil's Pass?
Well, due to climate change, the snow line has receded, revealing the bodies trapped in the ice since the Second World War.
That's crazy.
Most probably resistance fighters and exiles, trying to flee the fascist occupiers and reach Switzerland by the pass.
Trying to get to
I
Switzerland.
imagine they got caught
Ugh.
in an avalanche. Poor wretches have been imprisoned ever since. Until today.
Incredible
That is
timing,
why
Kate
the
Walker.
authorities have blocked access to the pass, so they can take the bodies out, identify them, and give them a proper burial.
As they should. All right, what about the creature?
I've had some experience with fantastic fauna myself. But what do you make of the so-called strange creature that roams the mountain?
Just another local fairy tale to pull in the tourists, if you ask me.
Wonder if
They
that's
say it lives in
the
prehistoric caves,
person or something that we keep seeing.
and that it's responsible for people going missing. Ooh. Some even say that the mysterious cries you can hear on some nights are the creature calling for a mate.
Is it an
In
animal?
other words, the usual twaddle you normally get in remote or uncharted places like the high mountain or the deep sea. Twaddle passed down from generation to generation through sheer ignorance.
He does not believe it.
Surely, from what I read on the way here, the cries could come from an animal native to the area, couldn't they?
That is my thinking exactly. No doubt a bear with something caught in his throat. It happens, you know. Probably scared a tourist one evening, or maybe it was young pranksters.
It's true, that's true. All right, what about Devil's Pass?
Can you tell me
Char?
about this Devil's Pass?
Chew.
It's on the
Char,
far
you're being
side of
too
the
loud.
circle, looking out from the
Gotta be
terrace.
quiet.
As you can imagine, it's called Devil's Pass because it's extremely dangerous. Most of all because of the risk of avalanche. Only seasoned
If
alpinists
you cannot
can
behave, you
negotiate
do
it,
not
really.
get to hang in the rim, Miss
As a
Ma'am.
professional alpinist myself, what I love about it is knowing I'm climbing in the tracks of courageous climbers of bygone times. There's a real sense of history about it. For example, resistance fighters used it during the war to smuggle vagrants and other victims of the Brown Shadow into Switzerland.
It used to be, half.
Is that the path they've closed that leads
Oh,
from refuge?
gambling.
That's right.
Thought so. I saw the notice.
They've blocked it off so the helicopter can airlift the frozen bodies from the bottom of the pass. Meantime, they have set up a temporary chapel of rest, as you can see.
Well, that's moving. It's important to show respect, even after all these years. Right. Thanks for cluing me in.
Yeah, we're
Anyway,
not clued in
I
on
better
any
get
of
back
this.
to what I was doing.
You are welcome, Fräulein.
All right. Oh,
A mechanical stove. Seen better days. Another object with the look of the Vorarlberg workshop.
damn right. Man's Hans was everywhere. Hello! Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing?
A mechanical stove.
I don't need to do this cutscene again. I'm
Seen better
sorry.
days.
I got it. I thought there was gonna like
Another
I'd be able to
object
do
with the
something
look of the
now.
Vorarlberg workshop.
Shit! It's a very beautiful stove, but I don't know if we need to watch this cutscene again. Alright. A lot to see, lot to see.
Reminds me of Hans's automatons in Valladolid.
Ah, Bella de Lin. Fantastic! Yay! That's a good way to start a Monday. It's always, it's not always... No, she does not get a treat. Barking dogs, begging for attention, do not get no treats. But for 2,000 points you do. Alright, sure. Yeah. Give the dog some treats. And I'm doing so, like, in terms of overall day, pretty good so far. I only have 2 days of work this week, so I have a vacation planned. And so far, I'm loving this game. I started it the other night, and I wasn't supposed to stream this week at all, but I wasn't gonna miss out on it. Come here. Can you come closer there? Ah. I just wanted you in the sight of the camera. Up. Oh, God. Ow. Fucking shit. That hurt you? Just me when you slammed your whole face on my knee. Dang. Come here. How's your teeth? Come here. Stay. Yeah. Alright, barky bark. No more bark and barks. Ow, god damn. That is definitely gonna bruise. But yeah, I was supposed to be off this week. I wasn't gonna stream at all. But I started playing it on the day it came out. What day was that? Friday? So I added 2 streams in this week. To play it some more. Oh god. Alright, let me find my... Lost my controller. I'm losing it. Probably gonna unplug my headset. I think I'm good now. I'm trying to, like... do as many of the side things as I can as possible too. So I'm clicking on like anything and everything.
Lenny's father.
I've loved all the other 3 Syberia games. The first 2 I like grew up on and played several times through. And then the 3rd one I played a couple months ago and then finished it right before the initial release date. Before it got shifted. And I thought I timed it perfectly, and then I went on and I went to download it and it was like I missed that notice by a few days. That was a little sad, but I was really excited to still play it. I'm sure it was all in good time, all for good things. So far, oh, there we go.
An old
So far, I love it.
book.
There's some
The
dust.
Magic Mountain by Thomas Mann. Funny. My grandparents left me a copy before they died when I was a kid. I should get around to reading it someday.
Huh. Funny coincidence. We love that. What am I interacting with? Okay. I'm watching a lot of people play it worldwide. I worked on the game as a level designer, but that's my first big game. Oh, that's so exciting! Someone else came in the other day on Friday and said they'd worked on it as well. I'm like, I don't know, it's really cool to be able to like see stuff that you did and people interacting with it like in real time. Which, not that it didn't exist before, but I think with the earlier games, like you
Dormitories.
might have been able to see people doing guides or, you know, whatever after the fact, but you wouldn't be able to see it in live time. Like Twitch is a cool thing because like you can literally see people experience it for the first time. Ooh, okay, hold on.
Take-up reel. Like the ones used on old cinema projectors.
Ooh, okay. That makes me think I'm gonna watch something. I think I missed something in the other room though. I don't wanna open the coffer until... Oh, skirt! I'll be back.
This must be Yunta's coffer, the one Lenny spoke about.
Okay, hold on. Oh, it's gonna be a puzzle anyway. It looks like... Damn it, I thought I turned this off. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, I don't want to open this yet. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I will. I want to interact with everything. Seeing people were... yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I'm sure, like, while you were walking on it, you were, like, you knew that you were happy with it and proud of it, but I'm sure it's even better to get to see people enjoy it. And I feel like a lot of times, at least with the other ones, it definitely has a worldwide reach. Because like whenever I would go to look at other people playing, a lot of times it wasn't people playing in English, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to keep up with the story, only because as I don't know anything. I only know one language. So I know it definitely has a global reach at least, so I'm sure it's cool to be able to see this across the board. Oh, wait, is this... It's Anna Vorarlberg! Okay, okay. 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 One of our most talented former employees. It is therefore the greatest pleasure that former princess... Blah, 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 blah. That is... We know her. Okay.
Don't want to break my neck, thank you very much.
Speak for yourself, Kate Walker. I'd like to break my neck sometimes. You said you want me to go back to the stairs, Matt? Huh? No? Was I supposed to look at something? Go up, go down? Did you just make you go down the stairs to make a joke? I thought you had something to... I thought I missed something, you dickhead. I hate you. I thought it was something important. Oh, you were such a turd. I thought I missed something specific and he wanted me to go down the stairs to see it. I feel like I definitely am not going to be finishing the task in terms of... Ooh. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Find out about the region and its history before you... But I do not understand. I don't know what else I'm supposed to see. Yeah. So you can do crossplay. What's wild about it? Okay. feel like I'm missing something here. No. You don't understand at all, Matt, what you mean. Okay, you're being annoying, Matthew. I think I'm missing something here. You got a little bit of wiggling, but that's about it. I didn't hear him while working at Shadow, so I like literally, I don't know, it sounds like someone mimicking an accent. It's accentuated, but it is very funny. Yeah, home baguette. Oh, wee, like, I don't know. And then I was like, oh, he's from Belgium. It's okay. I clearly am missing a piece for this somewhere along the way here. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's what I was amazing. Oh, I just hit a button. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. I have to play with a controller, but also don't know how to use an Xbox controller. Open, set the left side panels, set the top panels. Wait. You're telling me there was other panels that I'm missing right now? Oh. Oh, there's a lot of things. Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Da. You have to. What? Ah. I don't have to. I just refuse to play without a controller because I don't like keyboard and mouse. But I also am not good. I just have been playing with a Nintendo, or like playing Nintendo games, so going back and forth is like, oh wait, hold on. Can these like shift, or is that... Huh. I feel like... missing something. I feel like my brain is not comprehending this puzzle yet. Alright, hold on. There's a lot of things to... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There's a lot of things happening here. Oh, God. I see, on point and click it's often better for players to play with mouse. There is no keyboard, only mouse. Have you tried? I haven't. I could give it a shot. It's just out of habit, I think, that whenever I'm on Steam, that I always test, like, does a controller work? Even if it doesn't necessarily benefit me. Wait, maybe that. This is wrong. Maybe I'll try the keyboard. Yeah, that's true. Like, I'm definitely not enjoying it, no matter how I'm playing it so far. So far, this is working out for me. But I tend to click the wrong button. But even with a keyboard, I'll probably button mash, because I just can't get buttons through my head. Oh my god. I'm like trying to see the art here, trying to see the image, but I'm struggling. I don't know if something's gonna like click in place. If it's gonna be like, yeah, that's it. That's what you need. know. I feel like this one is closer to what it needs to be. Let me spin this again and see if there's like a better placement for it than what I did. I feel like that is right. That slopes up. I'm gonna get some drinks. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Like, thank you. Not that I try to have a vibe. I try and, put on as much good energy as I can while also, I don't try to fake any kind of, like if I'm not in a good mood, I normally just don't stream. I don't want to put any fake vibes out there on the internet. So you're allowed to have bad days. Alright, I'm like, okay, hold on. Is this like... Thought maybe that like, okay. Maybe I have no idea what I'm doing, long story short. So far it's not. Okay, hold on. Alright. It's definitely those 3 bumps, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I've never... Like, if I get bored of a game, I just stop playing. If I'm not having a good day, I don't come to stream. I'd rather be in a bad mood on my own than to put anyone else in a bad mood. I guess is the best way. And there are so many games that I start and don't finish because I'm not someone who's gonna play something that I don't want to play. Alright, I think this one got a little more light than I thought it would in it. Oh, there it is. Alright, I did one. That allows me to turn that. Yay! Alright, alright. That's one. I'll have to do the other side still. Oh dear. It's got a lot of components. Oh god. I do not know the numbers yet. Alright, hold on. If there are numbers, I have to figure them out still. I have to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. That was not intentional, but we'd love to see it. That was just luck. I don't want to brag.
Amazing. Now it shows the view from the terrace.
It is lovely. Yeah, I don't think we have it. Ooh. Don't think we have any information that's like, ah, yeah, we definitely need that. Not yet, anyway. I'll be back for you.
Don't want to break my neck, thank you very much.
Already looked in this box, right? Got 1945, April 13th, 1945.
A medal for acts of resistance. And it's got Lenny's name on it.
Alright, let's go. I doubt. Maybe she'll talk to me a little more if I'm like, ah, yeah. But she doesn't seem very happy to talk to me. I played the game fully for the first time this weekend. I mean, fully without only thinking about fixing. Yeah, I mean, big facts. I think I think I've only really had like 2 puzzles so far that I like really was like, oh yeah, this is classic. Like, this is what type of stuff that I love. And the other one was, I wonder where Oscar is right now. Wherever I put Oscar's heart. My poor buddy. I feel like I was traumatized already by this game. That sounds so dramatic, but I mean it with my whole heart. I don't know what got me
This
more.
must be Lenny's
The
room.
literal death or her losing
Not
Oscar
sure I'm
again, bro.
allowed in here, really.
Okay. Local man. This game trauma. I was like not expecting so much. I don't know. I guess all of them have like some touching parts, but this one it was like, here you go, emotional damage, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I'll add it to the list. Oh no. Oh no. Fine. Yeah, emotional damage. My whole life. I feel like we're snooping. I don't know if this is
Keep
right.
your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. Sweet.
How beautiful. Look, another automaton.
That's pretty impressive. Obviously helps Lenny get up and about.
Man, should have
Photos of the refuge.
saved Oscar's heart
Looks
for
like they're
something more
arranged
useful.
by time period.
All right, let's see.
This series ends at
Let's try the
3
mouse.
years ago, when I began my journey with Oscar and Hans's train.
Oh. That's a... Feels like this was a long 3 years.
All these photos go up to the 80s, including my date of birth.
Weird coincidence.
These date from before the war. There's even one from the summer when Dana worked at the refuge.
Ooh, that's
There are
something.
no photos of the occupation of Vaughan by the Brown Shadow. I guess that corresponds to when Lenny and her father had to leave the refuge.
Oh, I didn't consider that. I mean, it checks out, but I didn't realize that they had to, like, leave. But I don't think they had a lot of choices here. I think I got everything. Let's take a peekapoo.
She's still sitting there, watching. Wonder what she's thinking about.
I don't know, you peeking out the window is creepy. Stop that. I can't remember what the controls of the last game were, but I found... I think they included the keyboard too, which kind of had me shook. We got any good info over here? No? Okay. Good talk. I think it was just like a general glance at the area. Okay. The same room. Did I just walk in the same room twice? No, I definitely did not.
It's cold in here.
I did say when I went in that we were snooping and that felt wrong. But it is typical Kate mentality. Like, I'm not saying Kate's
Another of those
perfect.
cigar butts.
One's still lit. Actually, I would say she has many flaws. But the girl knows how to live, I tell you what.
There. But who could have left it open?
Yeah, that's what concerns me. That you're in a room in which a cigar was lit and you know Lenny wasn't up here.
Austere. Looks like a storage room.
Olivia? fuck Olivia, first of all. I have a lot of words. The fact that that's who sent the letter, first of all, don't act like we're still friends. Like, thanks for keeping me in the loop and all, but let's not for a second act like you were ever my friend. Cheating whore. Just had her spin in circles like 8 times. You should have heard me when I got that Friday. When I saw who wrote it, I was like, first of all, I was in pain. But second of all, how dare you? And then you're gonna gaslight me. I mean, I've never been a fan of her. But the fact that it came back like, you know, like everything that happened is somehow my fault. Like, look, I made a lot of dumb decisions, okay? I did some crazy shit. But what I didn't do is cheat with my best friend's husband. And then act like we're still buddies, like it was my fault the friendship fell apart. The audacity. I did not mean to come back up here yet. I'm not ready. Oh my god, you should hear my sister talk about this game in general, any of them really. I've always loved Syberia, but they've absolutely loved it more. They've owned it on like every platform you can. Like they have it on the Xbox and the PC and they've played it like 10 times over. I think the only reason they haven't played this yet is money. But eventually, I'm sure they're definitely gonna get it. But just like the last playthrough I went through, all I had to say like was the name Olivia and the same response, and I'm like, why? Like, and then I was like, oh, there it is. I forgot about that. I feel like I'm. No, I think I did all this. Can I talk to you again? Do you have any more information? Where are you going? I meant to talk to him. Pay attention.
Fraulein Laney will end up catching her death of cold if she stays out like that.
Oh, Matt. Can you put some of the sherbet in a red solo cup and then put some Sprite on it? Yeah. I just remembered that I left the I pulled out sherbet ice cream because I really want like the equivalent of a punch. I want to put sherbet in Sprite right now. Don't ask me why. I bought it for this whole reason. I don't have another reason. I just have a gallon of sherbet ice cream that I use just for this. And it's absolutely worth it.
What now, Fräulein?
You are so angry.
I was just about to doze off.
But that's what I want right now, and I just remembered it was on the counter. Where's my mouse?
About Yunta's coffer.
What about it?
You happen to know the combination?
You wouldn't happen to know the combination, would you?
I told you before, I don't know it.
I know you're going through some stuff, but you don't have to be so mean.
Can you tell me about the resistance medal with your name on it?
Sure,
Oh.
I was in the Resistance. Not for those medals, though. Nothing but tin charms.
You did it for the good
You
of the
see,
people.
There's those who received medals, and those that were killed. And
Oh.
besides, they aren't gonna give me my legs back.
Even when I was working, I got text from Olivia. Not
No,
even voice,
but
just
they
text.
prove you
I knew
played a
from
part in
here.
the liberation
I
of your
despise her. I just hear with
Nonsense.
Syberia getting hired on this one. Well, I
Nothing
mean,
but bad memories.
I do recommend at
I'd
some
rather
point
not
to go back
talk
and play
about
the other ones, whether it's, you know, Steam, Xbox, whatever. I think they got them on the Switch, for God's sake. But it's funny that even with no backstory on why Olivia is so hated, you're just like, that is what it is, I guess. Fuck Olivia.
How did you meet Leon Kabatis?
Why do you ask? You from the police or something?
No. I just thought I'd ask, since you seem to appreciate him.
I love that you just
Didn't you?
accept it as the truth
Fräulein, when I
wholeheartedly.
said you could look in the guest rooms, it didn't include my room.
Easy.
Oh, are you playing Fall Guys?
But yes, like I said before, He was a
you
regular
want the controller
customer
back?
even before the episode with Dana.
I'm playing with my mouse, not my
Oh,
controller.
He was like a movie star. What
Me and my
young
fiance are
girl
currently
wouldn't be
sharing this one
bowled over
controller.
by a young, handsome alpinist. And to top
Instead
it
of
off,
buying
an
a
Olympic
$20
medalist.
Xbox controller online, we have to share the one. You can
I'll be
only
going
get
now.
it back if you give me my sherbet ice cream in Sprite. We made them very angry, which is understandable. We were snooping and it was unreasonable. Yeah. I don't need that. Didn't mean to click on that. There's gotta be somewhere to play this. So we gotta find a film player. Oh, wait. No, no, no. I have a wallet. Do I have a coin in said wallet? I do have a coin in the wallet. I did not remove the cap. There we go. All micro animation. I worked on this little. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Okay. All micro animations. Oh, that's so awesome. I almost missed it because oops. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, that's nice. I forgot that I had a freaking... a wallet. What am I looking at right now? Oh, Devil's Peak. Am I just learning about the region here? Oh, that's Devil's Pass. Oh, wait.
So that's what they call
There we
the
go.
Devil's Pass.
I didn't know that's... I mean, like, clearly that's what that button looks like, but... Brain absolutely wasn't like, that's gonna take a picture. I'm gonna get that one, though. I feel like it's probably important, eventually. Alright, alright. Zoom back out a little bit. Let's get to know more. Oh. Well, that is ominous. What's Hell's Gates?
The bodies of the resistance fighters
Oh.
that the alpinist mentioned must be inside. Gives me the creeps just thinking
That's
about
unfortunate. I don't really want a picture of that. I'm gonna pass. Thanks. Feels wrong to get a picture of it. I don't think there's a whole lot to look up here, but, you know, we'll take a peeky poo.
That's the fabled Silberspiegel. Oh, I wish I had time to watch it change color.
Yeah. Well, like, I was like, that's a picture button, but I didn't really consider that this is a literal, it's gonna take a literal picture. Collection sickness, we can call it. Pretty to look at, but I'm like, am I just looking at it because I want to look at it, or is there something I'm supposed to be seeing, you know? Mainly, it just looks like I get to check it out, which is nice. I did the Devil's Peak, I did Devil's Pass, I did Hell's Gates. Okay, then I think we're good. I think I saw everything that I can see anyway.
So much going on in these mountains. Now and before. But I'd better get back on track.
I don't
or
know,
I'll end
sorry,
up
what is
renting a
that
room
game?
from Demoiselle Lenny and explore the area for weeks.
I would like some sherbet ice cream in and a red solo cup
all the refuge for me.
with Sprite on it. It's a very specific request, but it's what I want. It's the heart wants what it wants. That was a very dramatic door open. Did she do that last time? That felt so dramatic.
If this goes on, I'll end up reading my way through the entire bookcase.
No.
Lenny's father must have made this stair lift to help her get up and down the stairs. Must have taken him many hours. It's touching when you think about it.
I can't stop. I know. Well, like at this point, I think I've done all the talking points that I need. But I just talked to him on the way in because I like the way it sounds. I know I looked at this like 8 times. How am I? Oh, okay. There is a bag of plastic spoons under the cabinet. Maybe. I feel like I'm missing something. Or I wasn't listening to anything that Lena said to me, and now I feel like I definitely missed something important other than her scolding me for snooping, which is fair. I shouldn't be in here.
She's still sitting there, watching.
It's like me, and I make
What's
absolutely no
thinking
effort
about?
taking an accent. Oh, stop looking at her. Gonna get us in trouble. Pepsi's all gone. So sad. Be careful, you're handing it to me over my whole computer. It is full of love.
Another of those cigar butts.
I still can't figure out why we're not more spooked.
Austere. Looks like a storage room. Austere. Looks like a storage room.
I already clicked on that once. Trying to walk, I'm just not good at it. I gotta sit this down enough that it's not gonna spill when it melts. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, it's right here. You have to have it quieter next time. I want to go down. Oh, wait. Retreat. What's here?
Dormitories. I wonder how many people stop at the refuge these days.
Probably not as many as before. I had to take a guess. If I was supposed to have found anything, I didn't. I found this so far. I feel like I'm just like looking over something, or Lena told me or hinted at something and I just missed everything that they said. Fuck. No, but you know what there are numbers on? Shit. That's Devil's Peak. Did I take a picture of both of those? I didn't take a picture of this one. I'll walk all the way back down there. Only if it's right, though. So before I walk, I'm not gonna walk down there until I try this first. Okay. Crisis averted, I think. That didn't seem to do anything, so maybe I over or underthought that. Unless I need both for anything to happen, which would logically make sense too. Oh, shit, dick. It's a long walk down. Now I feel like I should have taken more pictures. Can we walk, please? Hello? Are we stuck? Please don't let me be stuck. Okay. God damn it. I'm gonna be so upset. I literally only took the pictures of the places that I wanted to see. Now I realize that maybe I should have taken pictures of everything. I can't even be sure that is what it is, but it is all images of the mountains and stuff, so I'm like, maybe, just maybe. It's just Sprite, like lemon lime soda, and then sherbet ice cream, so it kind of like... It could probably use like a little bit of juice in it to make it more of a punch, but I've made him punch. It is delicious. And let me unzoom it. Go back over here. I think it was Devil's Peak that we were looking at. But let me look at Devil's... I took a picture of the pass. Yeah, I think I definitely want the pass then. The pass is absolutely what we could have looked at.
I've already taken a picture of that view.
You're right, I have. I'm sorry. You're right. I wanna be the very best. No more, no, no. Alright, let me try those numbers. That's the only other codes I can think of is the pictures. Or the thingies. A little bit of the cran pineapple juice would probably be really yummy in this. Every day's a party if you make punch in your house. It's a big fact. Can I make her walk faster? On the controller, I could hold something to make her run, but I don't know what it is on here. This, I think, was 072. That was it! Amazing. Okay. Right after I looked at the box, I was like, I should have taken more pictures.
Looks like she didn't note down the end of her meeting with Dana. but it might still contain the info I need to open the coffer. No doubt Junta must have written this.
I'm still not in the coffer?
1937. The year Dana worked here. Let's see.
Is someone watching me?
I filled my last diary last night.
I'm tired
Ordered
of being
another one,
stalked
but
here.
Still waiting for supplies to be delivered to the refuge. Using an old envelope in the meantime. Today invited Dana for a chat after her shift.
That felt less stalky, but looks like now we're switching time zones
I'd like
all of a
to know
sudden.
what Leon sees in her.
Scared
I've never
me.
seen him so smitten. Thanks for popping up, Dana. How did the shift go?
Fine, same as usual.
Just finishing
Don't
up
trust
here,
this lady.
and I'll make us a nice cup of tea.
Wow, that looks futuristic. What is it?
Ah, that little baby is my viewer. That's why it goes in the coffer.
What does it do?
I use it to put together and edit the rushes.
The what?
Rushes. In other words, the strips of unedited footage. I've finished today's selection, so be a dear and put it in the coffer, would you?
I would if I knew how.
Yeah, she's like,
Or
just do it.
Turn the key in the
You
lock.
got it. It's fine. Figure it out. Thanks to the document found in 2005 by Katie, you can relive the events of the past it describes. Use the information Dana gained in the past to progress with Kate. Click blank on the button to swap. Oh god, now I can just jump back and forth? That's a lot of pressure. Okay. Oh, dearie dear. I'd like this, please. Thank you. Oh, wait. We know this. This is a Vorarlberg key.
key Junta asked me to
Vorarlberg
hide.
key right here.
Dana, be a darling and put the key somewhere safe. You can't be too careful with these mountain people, especially with that little Lenny sniffing around my equipment all the time.
He's my friend.
Where do you normally put it?
I have a little hiding place over there.
Ah, so we'll know where to find the key. But there's no way. I promise I would be her
Is
friend.
this where you want me to put the key?
Yes, there's a dear.
It's a handy hiding place. Who made it?
Oh, Herr Gustav. He knows only too well that some customers have their little secrets, you know. Just need to finish preparing for the filming tomorrow.
Plus, I
Then
want
we
to
can
announce it.
chat
I
away
don't.
to our
I don't know.
heart's
I
content.
promise.
If
I
you
don't
could
care
just
that this is
fetch
a
me
fake.
new roll
This
of
is a
stone
fake
from the
character,
dark
and it's
room,
not
then
me.
we're done.
I would never. Plus, I don't like this lady. I wouldn't. At least if I was gonna denounce her, it'd have to be someone like that I wanted to befriend. But I don't like that lady's attitude. Halt. Oh. Gonna have an issue there. I can wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all we want.
Impossible.
We gotta move some shiz.
This is where Junta's bed used to be. Which means her secret stash can't be far.
Can you move the box, please? Thank you.
Get away!
Ew. Little mouse friend.
Junta's coffer key.
Wow. Alright. I love that we're just reading this note. Maybe I'm gonna get all this information from a piece of paper. Alright. Not any like side things I need to be working on before I move forward, right? No. Alright.
I'll need a key to open it.
Sure will.
Where can I find the combination for the mechanism?
Oh, geez, Louise. Yeah. That's gonna be good.
Vaughan Refuge, 1937.
Ah.
Junta's films, taken during the summer Dana
Might be
worked
able to
here.
get some information.
This one says Lenny, director. So I guess Lenny did get to make her film after all.
Look at that. Nice. Okay, okay. Alright. Now I have to decide. Let's see what else I can get from here, I guess. Director! You've reached the end of the events. Okay, okay. Sorry. Sorry, I got excited and I swapped back.
The end of Junta's notes. Impossible to know what happened next.
That was my bad. I got too excited. Well, okay, so these are a mountain tree, flower, goat. We gotta figure out what order they're gonna go in. So, ugh. Okay. I think I got everything out of the container that I could get. Hold on. None of this should be helpful. I don't think. Don't think. It's such a pretty picture, though. Don't think that's helpful right now. Got 80 pages of notes here.
No doubt Junta must have written this. A film developing company. They probably developed Junta's films and sent them back once they were done.
Well, that was a clue that I didn't look at the first time. Did I not look at this?
Oh, Mom.
I thought I did this like 3 times earlier.
Oh, Mom.
Okay. Anyway, I thought I did that originally when I got it, but apparently not enough to get the 1 out of 1 on it.
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
Walk over here, please. Did you put the paper away and pay attention? You're gonna fall over. I gotta figure some stuff out here. But I don't know. I feel like I don't have the information I need yet.
I'm sure there's more for me to do here.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more
So
for me to do
gotta
here.
it really said figure it the fuck out, lady. Sorry, I'll figure it out. Doesn't even let me leave. Apparently I have all the information I need. It's just the double clicking. Okay, that checks out. That's how it was in the old games, and I'm overthinking it now. Alright, let's see. Don't. I don't want to just take a stab here. I feel like I'm missing... I think I didn't get the information I needed. But I can't leave the room, so I have everything I need. I just don't know what it is. Fuck you, Olivia. Okay. Like, this stuff doesn't tell me anything. It wouldn't mean anything, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. Not helpful. I feel like it's like right in front of my face. And yet... You'd put down the damn thing. It's important to be said once an hour, you know? Just in case people forget. As a Scorpio, I don't believe in forgive and forget. Some things are not. Some things are like absolutely forgivable, but some things are absolutely... I will never let you live that down. You twats. Like, the angle that I've gotten right now is not fantastic. And won't let me leave. So whatever I'm supposed to see here, I've got to be looking past it. Like guessing is just a little dramatic. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. There's a lot of combinations to try. I could go through them all. Mathematically, it is possible. Wrong. You did many things wrong. Oh, wait. Okay. I got nothing right now, guys. I'm just a good guesser. I don't know. That happened to me with the one side. Am I solving the puzzle? Technically. But did I do it? Yeah, I guess. But not by actually doing it. The clue button probably... I forget that exists. But it's sitting there with a giant thing that refills so I can use it. I just forget.
Impossible.
There. What about this one? Wait, I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of things here.
I'll watch this one afterwards.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, the crank. Need this to take it. Okay. And then I need to feed this through. I've never used a fill. Yeah. Picture's hanging there. The code was in the red room and passed. The picture's I tried to like leave to go look around, but it wouldn't let me leave, and I'm like, I didn't absorb the information. I need to see it again. It was like, there's more we have to do up here, and I'm like, I know there is, but I can't do it. Oh, look at her play. Say, really, get out of my face. Thought you were gonna stop training them. No. I know it's old film, but my eyes are like bugging out. That guy's an asshole. Out of all of them, the rest of them are just scientists, like, just doing their thing. But, you know. And it's a neo-Nazi, not a good guy. Oh god, oh god. So glad you weren't really climbing there. That was like a three steps up. Thought you died. Oh. I do pity her. Not pity's not the right word, but I feel bad. I love this type of game. You done know that. you already knew that I love this type of game. Oh, Lenny wanting. I know. Like that. I think that's what like. By no means do I think Dana went out of her way to hurt her, but it's like you had to have known how much she wanted her. She wanted him. Hey, that's the painting. Yeah, this is beautiful. I don't know, even that opening, one of the first opening scenes with the piano when they're like playing in the square, it was like, wow. You get a lot more cutscenes in this one than any of the other games, but I think that's what makes this so... You get a couple in the first one, and those are the ones that you're like, holy shit, like those are the cooler ones when it's like old film. I'm playing on stream, everyone was crying, so I was making them laugh, dubbing. You're like putting words to it. Love that for you. Alright, I need to... Take that back. Oh, look at me.
Interesting footage. Let's see what's on the other reel.
Interesting footage. She's got about as much emotion I have in my voice most of the time. Like, I swear, I have emotions. They're all just in my brain. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh shit, wait. I'm in it? I am in it! Thank you for the shout out, man. Feels weird. You did try. Yeah, right? I feel like we're doing something bad. Like we're not supposed to be doing this. I've seen many games played on Twitch. I would not judge. Hold on left click and move the cursor to progress. Ah, I understand. Huh? That popped up when I was getting the Humble Bundle? Like the men's volleyball, naked, nude, what was it? It's like, yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? Humble Bundle was doing this, big, it's like a bundle of 120 things, and the 100% of the proceeds go straight to Ukraine, like organizations towards Ukraine. And one of the games that were included was, some weird stuff. Something about nude, like men's nude volleyball championship or something, and I was like, what is happening? I supposed to be looking at things, or am I just walking right now? You know? I feel like I'm... Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. But yeah, no game shaming. There are some things I might have been like, wow, I personally would not have streamed that myself. But I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. Come on. Hey. That's not yours, but we love to see it. Oh, you peeping Tom. Oh. Oh, it looks like they were arguing.
Lenny didn't say she filmed a fight between Dana and Leon. I'd better go back and see her to find out about it.
Yeah, you better bring the proof. You better confront her. What was the other task? Because I wasn't listening. There was just one. I don't know why I thought I saw two pop up. But dang. She filmed a fight and she said she had no idea about nothing. Everything was good, everything was great, and then they disappeared together. Don't you realize I am trying to fulfill a dead woman's wish, dying wish here?
She was a...
Buddy, she remembered the night that Dana played the piano and stole her love. She can remember a night they fought and she thought she had a chance, okay? Oh, I'm going the long route. Every time, apparently, I can just click the exclamation point. That's good to know. I like to make life hard, but that would speed things up. Because I clearly opened to the wrong page every time. Oh, you switched spots on me. You got a better view. You got a better view over here. What are you looking at?
Demoiselle Lenny, I saw the film you shot of Dana and Leon.
Uh-oh. Busted.
So Junta kept it. She got so cross when she discovered I'd rummaged through her stuff. She most certainly had secrets of her own, that one.
No one's arguing that.
I know it was ages ago, but can you recall what happened between Dana and Leon that day?
You do like flogging a dead horse, don't you?
I do.
Fraulein?
Please, give me information.
But as you please. Since Junta never let me use her camera, I decided not to ask her anymore.
Bet she couldn't
Like
say no.
that, she couldn't say no, could she?
Ask
And
for
that's when I
forgiveness,
heard
not
them
permission.
arguing.
Oh, we're in the past again. We're going back and forth between past and present, but there's definitely someone watching me. There was someone in the woods when I got here.
How could you agree to this, Leon? How could you?
I told you I had no choice. The local guide for Baltayar can't do it anymore. He got injured.
There are plenty of other guides in Wagen. Why does it have to be you? Just tell them to find someone else.
Look, Dana, I
Biscotio.
didn't want to tell you, but
You gotta tell me, buddy.
Frank Huss, that brute from the other night, he's the one that made the call here. In other words, he's taking revenge by sending me to the other side of the world with the Origin expedition. And he said that if I
me.
refuse, something might happen. Not just to me, but to you as well.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You're a Vagaran and so are your parents, right? Well, Huss says it won't be long before the Brown Shadow is in power, and he made it clear that something was brewing, and that you and your parents would be first on the list.
It kind of sounds like it
I
doesn't
don't know,
matter
but it can't
anyway.
be good.
I
Then
know,
he
as
said
if they
that
don't
other
see her
Vagarans
standing out the
would follow.
door. He pushed it open too. It wasn't like she's peeking through. Doesn't sound like it matters if he comes or goes. He's
darling.
gonna harm their
The
family
world's
anyway.
going crazy. Promise me you'll be very careful. It will be all right if you just watch yourself and what you say. I've asked Junta to stand by you just in case. It won't be long, darling. Half a school year at the Music Academy. I'll be home for Christmas. Promise. Oh, come here now, my pretty Edelweiss.
Don't call me that. You know I don't like it.
It's true, though. That's exactly where you are, my pretty Edelweiss.
If you keep that up, Leon Kobatis, I'll find you a nickname too.
Go on, then.
All right.
Guy, think of one. Go ahead.
Dickhead.
He's a very nice man. And? Goodness gracious. I like Alpine Lover, personally.
Your nickname will be Alpine Lover from now on.
All right, but maybe you ought not to say this in public.
Ooh, an Electros. Electros. That's the word. Only took me 3
Beautiful,
tries.
Isn't it? I could stay here forever.
That's how I felt the first time we went to Niagara Falls. Just looking over the falls. There's something magical about being so grand and large around you.
Fräulein Walker.
It's
That is
beautiful.
all I have to say. I hope this time you have what you need to continue on your journey.
Why
Thank
are
you,
you
Mademoiselle
so
Lenny.
bitter?
But there is just one more thing. You mentioned a music academy? They must have ledgers and archives. Maybe I'll be able to find out whether Dana left an address there.
Well, it hasn't moved. It's still in Vargan. Go to the musicians' district. It's right next to the musical square. That's all I can tell you. So if you don't mind, Fräulein.
Thank you. Then that's where I'll continue my search.
Is it really worth your while to keep
I feel
looking
like
for Dana?
a lot of
Is it
people
not
use
just another
Fräulein like in a
pipe
respectful
dream,
manner, but
Fräulein?
she almost says
I
it
get
in
the
a
impression
condescending
there
way.
have been others.
I don't even know what it
I
means.
prefer to look at it as a calling. Besides, I don't have much choice. Thanks to you, she's a part of me now.
As you wish. I hope you find what you are looking for.
Thank you, ma'am.
Again.
She looks sad. I feel like we just
I've
brought
got
up a lot of
everything I need from
memories.
Here, I guess. Best get back to the guest house. Get some rest. I'll go to the music academy first thing in the morning.
Feel bad. But also, she might not be so bitter and alone if she wasn't so dang mean. Like, she could have taken that as an opportunity to be like, oh, wow. My friend, my past, how lovely. But no.
I found
She was
her,
so
my
mean
sweet
to me the whole
Katyusha.
time.
The girl in the painting. Her name is Dana. Dana Rose.
That's nice, Kate. Real nice.
I'm gonna find out who she was, just like I promised you.
Nothing more than a good old adventure to forget your grief, I guess.
Ain't that the truth?
You should go, Kate. Or you're gonna miss the tram.
Yeah, this caused me a lot of pain. I'm peeking to make sure that their thing isn't here. I don't think Kai could have handled this death. I don't know. I'm glad that they had to leave stream last time, and I'm glad they're not here right now. For this exact moment. It's gonna hurt.
There will always be a train for you.
Huh? I don't know, probably schoolwork and stuff. I don't know. I don't have, like, tabs on everyone. I'm not gonna harass anyone for not being here.
I think they're doing.
Huh? I think they're doing okay. There's my creepy stalker. Hi, creepy stalker. Thanks for not jumping me. Yet. Man, did Leon just like hang out here forever till he died? And now he haunts the place? That's a really pretty thing happening here. Guys, I'm going. Make sure my sister's not here. Go to Niagara Falls in a couple days, and I'm very excited. All these pretty views is just making me more and more excited. It's one of my favorite places in the world because it's just so massive and beautiful. I say in the world like I've been to a lot of places. God, it feels like a lifetime's passed since the last time I was in this town. I wonder who the person on the phone was at the guest house. Wonder if they're here now. Still angry. And on the phone. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Go back down.
Oh, gosh. What a day.
That's her motorcycle.
I hope Oscar's okay. Wherever he is.
Me too.
I'm not abandoning him. I just need to find him.
I'm just imagining Kate getting stuck under the stairs and having to work for 4 hours on how to fix the problem. It's not funny. It's not a funny problem to have at the time, but probably funny to think about now. This is where I'm supposed to be, right? I'm assuming so.
Closed. It's late. Frau Wagner must have gone to bed.
I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to
If I
your
get
mother.
one more, if I have to hear this bitch's voice
Call me
again.
so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. Call me, for the sake of what's left.
Our friendship does not exist. Sake of what's
There's no point. It's too late, Olivia.
Yeah, it is too late, Olivia. You better get hecked. Tell you what. I know it is. I feel bad. I feel bad about her mom, and I feel bad that she didn't even opt not to go home for that one. She was, you know, a prisoner. So like that sucks. Because like she did avoid a lot of things when she was out on the run, but that one like she couldn't even go, and now she missed her chance to say goodbye. And that kind of stuff haunts people forever. Like I know, like when my grandfather passed, they said to have like a week left, and so my sister was gonna go in the morning, and she was so worried that he wouldn't make it through the night. But she was like, "It's fine, I'll go in the morning." They didn't estimate he'd be gone that fast, and sure enough, he did not make it through the night. And I know she talks about it. She thinks about it all the time. That shit does haunt you, and this is way more extreme for Kate. She was halfway across the world. Like, by no means is it her fault she couldn't be there, but they'll never be able to say goodbye. Third German fire, 20th century. Maybe on the following years, remember. 100,000. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was a fucking salt mine slave. Yeah, sorry. I was just like captured by a small militia. And the region is salt includes a number of hamlets. Yeah, it was organized crime. Look how chunky this computer is. It's right for the time, but it's just funny. Because now it's like, I don't know. I know this is supposed to be 2005, so this is about right, but it's so chunky. They're on that dial-up for sure. Um... 19th century, Cali music. Is the building that most of the moments were played. The Battle of the Pitch. Oh no. Oh no, the cavity's on the verge of financial collapse. A fancy-pantsy wireless mouse with this clunker computer. I think we already looked at the brown shadow once. I don't think we need to look at it again. I think we looked at it like more than once. But we didn't learn about the origin expedition because this is new.
Nothing relevant. The expedition mustn't have led to any major breakthrough, I guess.
Interesting. What about Lenny? Other than her medals.
It's a shame that Demoiselle Lenny is so modest about having been a member of the Resistance. She's a true hero.
Oh. Well, they managed the refugee and one of the most revered. Oh, she refuses to go. Is there a particular way of paying tribute to your comrades fallen in battle and should be taken without the slightest hint of controversy? Like, I know she probably saw people go, so, like, that is very fair.
No results about Dana. She probably never got famous.
Oh. She was good at what she did.
Huh. Junta. Demoiselle Lenny told me a lot about her. But was she some kind of spy?
The center. Wait, really? Accused of collaborating with the Brown Shadow, for whom he made several commissioned films. Later found out to have worked for the Allied Secret Services. Okay. Maybe don't hate her as much as I thought. Wow. Yet when the Second World War broke out, the artistic aura of the filmmaker never ordered to promote films both in the capitals, the Axis powers, as well as fair numbers of allied countries. It was revealed that Junta took advantage of these trips to supply precious information to Allied forces, and especially to the Foreign Office in London. Ah. Upon the liberation, detained for a few days for a role in the Brown Shadow's propaganda machine, her status as a double agent soon enabled her to be cleared. Damn. She was a whole ass double agent. God damn.
The more I discover about Dana, the more I get the feeling I'm only scratching the surface of Vaughan's history. Oh, but hey.
But hey, let's get to bed. Getting tired here. Got a long day. Long day. Oh, wait. My nosy ass just saw the letter outside that door and I wanted to touch it so bad. Damn it. Need to know who that person is. Are you gonna sleep with the lights on? Or are you gonna turn them off, Kate? Jeez Louise. Oh. Allowed to cry. Okay, Kate. You can cry. I've cried. And it was not my story to cry about. It's okay for you to cry. This game, the wet eye simulator, I swear, big facts. New Jersey, winter 1983. Nuns are delivered music's taught. They're all so good, so deep. What are we doing in Jersey? Nobody likes Jersey. Where are we? As someone who lives close enough to Jersey that I can be there in a day.
I mean, who else?
Oh, poor Kate. No wonder you left. You went to New York because you lived in Jersey. It all makes sense now.
Looks like Mom's friends came over again last night. She's been saying them a lot since what happened to Dad.
I think anything's better than Jersey.
Jeez.
The standards are so low.
The math problem Miss Wormwood gave us. I deserve a break, right?
This would be going to her mom.
Oh, hello, Munchkin.
Yeah, Mom.
I do, Mom. Do you want to speak to me or anything, or are you just calling for me? Ooh, it's a Gligar.
The piano that Mom ordered will soon be here. Couldn't bring myself to tell her that I wanted a drum kit instead.
Oh, that's so awkward. Father not express our deepest sorrow. What happened to Richard? We're worried about your welfare, darling. Full-grown dog was so worried about you. Here for you. You down as fast as you can. Say Jack Robinson. Oh dear.
Mom bought those again.
Are these not prescribed to her, Mother? That's not good. That's not good. He's not doing good. We're in a dream right now. Doesn't have the correct sepia filter that I expect.
And Grandma from New York gave it to me for my
Ooh,
last
nice
birthday.
catch.
I really ought to read it, or at least dog-ear the pages so it looks
Oh,
like
it's the same book. It's the
Grandpa and Grandma
She's
from New York
mentioned
gave it
that.
to me for my last birthday. I really ought to read it, or at least dog-ear the pages so it looks like.
Yay! You can like battle with them and stuff too with the extension. It's pretty fun.
Wow. I hope I get to travel around the world too when I
Oh
grow
my
up.
god, stop. Kate, you have no idea. No one would even believe you that you saw mammoths, okay? And travel the world with a man and his automatons. Only, oh, there's a little birdie. Take that. Oh. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know that was gonna be the task. I didn't realize that was the task I was working on. I should have left it there. That's rough going. It's okay. The second playthrough I can get the rest of the achievements.
Be careful with that, please, Munchkin.
It like seems like she's going through it, but like she's functioning right now. She's conscious. Good for her. It's not nearly as bad as we're making it out to be. No, that I missed 2 achievements, 1 side quest only. Ooh.
I already told you. Your grandma and grandpa gave it to me when I was little.
That sucks, because you're like, God
Doesn't
damn it.
look like it's from New York though.
I don't know. Must have been in the family forever.
Just trying to talk, lady. That's some generational trauma there. It's okay. You can always go back and play it again. I know I probably will play it again at some point. Probably not immediately.
Maybe, if you're a good girl.
I don't even know how far I am in the game, like how much exists after this. I have no concept of time.
Later, Katie.
It is a little warm in here. It's because you shut all the windows. I didn't shut them. Yeah, I'm sure, you know, both between playing the same spot for hours on end to work on it and also playing the game, you probably played a good bit.
In a very, very long time, I guess.
But also, yeah, I feel like when things are on Steam like this, it's like, well, I gotta do it. At least when it's like something achievable for me to 100%. Like, there's some things I'm not gonna do it. I physically cannot. But this I feel like I could go back and actually do it right. Mm-hmm. Right now I'm just doing it to enjoy it.
Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time.
Oh, give it a rest, Olivia.
Yeah, fuck you, Olivia. Better not call her.
What the hell?
No.
Oh, you want me to call you Olivia? Fine. I've survived worse criticism.
Wait, do I have to do introspection in here? Are you calling someone? Is that in my ears? Am I losing it? Or is the introspection downstairs?
I shouldn't put it off.
Alright.
While I have the courage.
Yeah. Let's do it. This is gonna go so well.
Who do you think you are, Olivia Foster?
Yeah!
It's easy to judge and lecture me from New York. You know nothing about what I've gone through, of what I've had to endure since leaving Hans. Looks like I'm not the only one who can't sleep tonight.
Ah, introspection, okay. That ringing in the background I keep thinking is in my life. It's very confusing.
Don't know why I should be so nervous about making a simple phone call. I mean, hey, I've crossed Europe, been in all sorts of danger, and yet look at me here. I'm worrying about talking to my former best friend.
Yeah, ex-best friend.
And I think I used to spend my life on the phone gossiping with her. So what do I risk? Criticism? The one who missed her mother's funeral because she was breaking rocks at the bottom of a mine. In any case, Olivia hasn't stopped criticizing me.
Yeah.
Ever since I left Valladolid on Hans Vorarlberg's train.
You never understood.
I'm the one who should be criticizing her.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Isn't she the one who took advantage of my absence to get her hooks into Dan?
Yeah, she is.
Now look at me, mulling over old grudges.
That's not a grudge.
That's exactly
you deserved
what
them
I
all
wanted
over
to
that.
escape from when I decided to go with Hans in his train to Syberia. And then there was the departure with the Yukon tribe, their seasonal migration. Come on, Kate, for Christ's sake, stop procrastinating. Just make the darn call and get it over with.
No, Dan is worse. Normally, like, I would absolutely only blame the man in a situation, but if the woman knows, especially when you're her best friend, that's still fucked up. But Dan is the one that cheated. Olivia's just a bad fucking friend. That breaks so many codes. Like, Dan is a dirty cheater. Get me stressing me. I think you can kind of see the hand shaking.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Kenton, is that you? Who's there, please?
Got your letter, Olivia.
Oof.
Kate, I sent it 2 years ago.
I know. Things have been complicated.
Complicated? I see. And so when are you coming back to New York? You know, to visit your mother's grave?
You know
Yeah.
I can't come back, Olivia.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
still
say-
wanted by the police over the sale of the Vorarlberg factory.
Oh, I haven't forgotten, believe me. If only you knew how much the accusations hurt your
Oh
mother.
my god.
Visits from the police.
Do not
the
gaslight me.
requisitions, and just when
But
she
yeah,
was diagnosed,
either
too.
end of a relationship can
And yet
absolutely
the
be
poor
the
woman
cheater,
never
but
stopped hoping that her
Dan's a
child
bad
would come back
person.
one day.
And
Or at least
Olivia's just a
call
bad friend.
to help her in her final days.
Try to understand.
I'm calling precisely because I do care. It's just that ever since Katyusha's death and escaping from the mine, well, things have been, yeah, complicated. And then there's the woman in the painting, Dana.
What are you talking about, Kate? Just listen to yourself. None of what you're saying makes any sense.
Olivia, please.
Kate, Okay, listen to me. I thought you had plenty of time to think about how you abandoned all of us. Me, your mother, Dan, or even that poor Mr. Canton. And maybe felt at least
I know.
some remorse.
Fuck her.
But I guess I was dreaming. All you do is keep chasing castles in the sky and ignore those who care about you.
But you guys
Are you
never
done?
cared. They didn't care from the moment they wanted to started.
Known, and I should never have asked
They
you
never
about it.
wanted to listen anyway.
Goodbye, Kate. I hope you find whatever it is you've been looking for these past 3 years. One thing's for sure, though. You wanted to be alone, and that's how you're gonna stay.
Fuck you. Kate has a thing for trying to help people in their dying wishes, okay? Anna needed her to find her brother. Hans needed to see the mammoths. She's now gotta find Anna. She's gotta find Anna. That's all she can do. She's a people pleaser to the end. And all she's done is lost everyone around her. Ah. I hate this for her so much. And if I don't get to see Oscar before the end of this game, I'm going... I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna die is what I was gonna say. That's a little dramatic over a goddamn automaton's memory file.
Okay, let's go, kiddo. Another day, another page.
She sure knows how to keep moving forward. You'll give her that.
A new day in Vagen. I must take the tram to that music academy where Dana Rose was a student in the 1930s. With a bit of luck, they'll have kept her records.
Oh, nice. We get to keep our pictures. Alright, let's go talk to the lady downstairs. Oh, whoever it was took their letter.
Demoiselle Lenny told me the music academy is near the musical square. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me more.
I bet she can.
Oh, hello, Miss Walker.
Hello. Let me talk to you. There we go.
Ah, Miss Walker, did you sleep all right?
Yeah, when I played that sequence first, I was really feeling bad. Had to ask,
Now, is there anything you need?
I'd like to go to the music academy. Can you
I
tell
don't
me how
know.
to
Like,
get
I've
there?
definitely had friends that refuse to see things from my side in that situation. Not to this extreme. Like, I wasn't enslaved or anything.
To tell the truth, it's a little glum nowadays.
But like,
especially when
I think they made Kate out to be a villain.
The town. The students came from all over the world.
Yes, I can see your message.
The musical square, you know. Pity. It's since lost its panache.
But I appreciate that you're taking me all the way to the bed.
And means.
Everything seems to link the person I'm looking for with the Second World War and the rise of the Brown Shadow.
Unfortunately.
Terrible times were those, my dear. Especially when Wagen was occupied after the annexation of Ostertal. Thank God I was born just after the liberation.
I see. But I guess you had to grow up with the after effects of those events.
I'm taking this stream to bed. Yes, yes. Of course.
There was a kind of conspiracy of silence where
to clarify,
suspected each other, even their close friends. Did any of them collaborate with the enemy? And if so, was it through like-mindedness or simple cowardice? Were they responsible in one way or another for the arrest or death of a family member?
Oh, it must have been awful.
A terrible time, really.
Yeah.
Well, the person I'm looking for is from the same generation.
You'll just have to hope she managed to survive the madness then.
I can't. No! No! I will not. You're right. We're right. We're not compatible.
Yesterday. Magnificent.
This stream is for Olivia slander
Those
only.
mountains are the pride of the town, just like old Lenny.
Lenny is highly respected in Wagen because she was a resistance fighter during World War II, right? Well, I heard about it when I was at the refuge.
Lenny Renner might be a grumpy old spinster, but to us she's still a heroine. Pity the same can't be said of her father, though.
Oh no, what happened to her father?
Everyone has their cross to bear.
What did her father do?
What do you mean?
Wait a minute.
No point gossip mongering. The war was a dark time in Wagen for everyone, see? Best not stir up old memories.
Oh, we gotta stir that pot. I need to know what you're talking about.
Well, I guess I should get going.
What does that mean?
Frau Wagner.
Feel free to ask if you have any more questions.
What did her father do? I guess like his bar was home to the bad people while they were getting ready for their expedition, but like, what do you do when they're taken over anyway? But was there more than that? Did he do something bad? Oh no. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, when someone starts something like, oh, never mind. I can't say it. I don't want to talk about it. Buddy, you're gonna have to talk about it. You already started. I'm invested now. I need to know. Spill the tea. Okay, you can't knock over the cup and then not spill the tea. Oh, this town's so pretty. I like the tram system, though. I grew up somewhere that has no public transportation, but what I like about this is public transportation without having to deal with a real person, you know? You just walk on there through your automaton and sit down. Love that. 10 out of 10. I like how much, like, I don't know, time was put in these little scenes. They're so beautiful to look at. When did this person sit down across from us? This is a crowded tram. This is a very crowded tram. I want to get off. There was no one at my tram stop and no one in it when it passed by. Where'd they all come from? Hmm? Oof. My legs, gotta stretch them out. Use introspection before we go to the academy. Alright, I love when you go the wrong way and they make it very clear by blocking it. I just realized switch on my phone was in white. Oh yeah, there is a dark mode on the mobile. I highly recommend not using the light mode. Because absolutely, you're gonna be blinded, no matter how low your settings are. Alright, there's my other end. The answer is we go up now. Things have changed over the years. Oh, but that looks familiar right there. That means... I wonder if it still exists. Oh yeah, there it is. Anything still exists down there?
Don't do that. Stop it.
Give them back.
Help! Help! Someone! Help! Put me down!
Oscar? Bet you can't catch it! Don't you dare! Put it down!
I will whoop your ass right now, kid.
Oscar!
This is the cutest form, if you would just stay with us and stop running away.
Ride, but I am glad to see you, Kate Walker.
I'm glad to see you.
Oh, I've missed you so much.
I say, this display of emotion is most unreasonable, Kate Walker. I do hope you don't plan such profusion every time I change bodies.
It's just that I've been worrying about you. Where were you, Oscar?
Well, the mechanical instinct of my host took me for a ride, all across town. It took me the whole night to tame it, and that's when I bumped into those little rascals.
Yeah, lucky I was in the area, huh?
Quite. So, Kate Walker, what has happened since we parted at the Balaton River?
Maybe we should just sit down for a second, Oscar. This might take a while.
Matt. Hey, Matthew. I got Oscar back. The moment, well, that first scene or two where she was like, ah, here's your charm or whatever, and I realized we still had Oscar's heart. I was like, how did we get Oscar's heart? We didn't have when we got freaking picked up by the militia, but apparently we did. So I was like, oh, I'm getting Oscar back again. I could not be so lucky.
You must think I'm crazy, huh? Running
Bit my nails down too low, so now they hurt.
Must have died ages ago.
Well, Kate Walker, you know I have difficulty understanding illogical thought patterns. But in the end, what I do understand is that you need to find her. Is that correct, Kate Walker?
That is correct.
Yes, that is correct, Oscar. I'm glad you're taking it so well.
I don't see any fundamental difference between crossing Europe in search of mammoths, traveling on ostriches in an irradiated zone, or following your double. These are not things an automaton such as I take into consideration.
He's just down to clown. He's just here to hang out.
Any other thoughts, Oscar?
Well, I guess I could ask you where we are heading, but truth be told, it doesn't really matter. I will follow you wherever you lead, and for as long as you require my service.
I love you.
That's what an automaton does.
Thank you, Oscar.
Here's my theory. Olivia's human friend, but with an automaton heart. Oscar is an automaton. Yeah, the man's has all the feelings that Olivia should have had. If she took 2 seconds to listen, ever, maybe she'd realize that, like, the emotional stress that Kate's been going through from the start.
Anyway, we'd better get going, Oscar.
Like, it started off with, like, they were like, oh, just come home. And she's like, I literally cannot do that. There is an heir to this factory. I was sent here on a mission. And now, this is taking me all over the place. I'm trying. And then it turned into, like, well, I did all of this, okay? But this man needs this. And he hasn't signed over the factory, which means I still can't fucking finish my job. So the answer, like, they would have never been happy anyway.
I'm so glad he's back.
I'm counting on you to transplant my mechanical heart as soon as we come across an XZ2000 automaton.
Okay, I will.
Is it really necessary for me to be shut up in here, Kate Walker?
Oh my god, he gets to be in my pocket.
But I don't want to run the risk of losing you again.
But yeah, Olivia was cold. Olivia was cold from the start. Because again, you would not get all buddy-buddy on your best friend's husband if you had a heart. I mean, to be fair, I don't think he was ever made for Kate, because I don't think Kate had found herself by then. And not just, like, maybe hadn't found her sexuality, but, like, hadn't found who she really was. Kate was stuck in a bubble that someone put her in. They molded her to be someone she was not. And now Kate found herself. So she wouldn't have been good for Dan anyway. Dan was a shithead. But that's not the point. Olivia's a bad friend. You wouldn't do that to a real friend. That's like one of my coworkers. He has this picture on his phone that he calls the whale, because apparently when he was growing up, all his friends used to call him the whale because he was 200 pounds heavier, probably.
Like
and I'm like
at Bohogstadt.
I'm like, buddy, that sounds like you were getting bullied. He's like, no, they're my friends. And I was like, they were not your friends. Friends would not call you that. What the fuck?
An automaton musician. Looks exactly like Hans's style.
Yeah, it does.
Like at Bohogstadt.
Yeah, buddy. That's the nicest way I have to say. They were roommates. Historians would say. But yeah, whenever he tells a story and he says his friends used to call him that, I'm like, gosh, those are not friends. What are you talking about? Like, you need better friends. Like, I hope you're not still friends with them. Are you kidding? Oh wait, there was the introspection button.
Strange.
What I understand is not being that mean to other people, ever. That is crazy. He still has body image issues. The man runs 6 days a week. And he's a twig.
I only know Dana as a waitress at the refuge, and yet everything seems to fit.
I slept with a friend once. Yes, I understand. We were definitely we were buddying up for sure.
Here to the music academy to study, and who knows? Maybe Leon waited for her outside one day as a surprise after returning from his Baltayar expedition.
I love the optimism, Kate, but I don't think anything in our life has ever been so optimistic. I don't know if we're gonna get that ending.
I can't open it like this. It looks like it's been mechanically sealed.
Due to the forthcoming computerization. Oh, computerization. Oh. Little of a what's the advice? Okay, hold on. I can go back. To be fair, I was talking about how pretty the goddamn trolley was, so I'm absolutely down to... I think it'll let me do it again. That was yucky, Matthew. I don't know. I love how they... It's like you can very much tell that, like, this is definitely, like... This looks like Kate. But... I like the way they aged her. I like the way she looks. I also love that she didn't get rid of the jacket. Still rocking it, you know? Alright, I'm gonna continue. I wish it showed more landscape and less through the bar. The only... Yeah, it's like the bar. I think I'm missing so much. I'm yawning, sorry. Alright, let's see. I don't know where the... I'm assuming this is the academy. Oh! You can buy Pokeballs with the extension, or if you're on your phone, which I know you are. I think it's Poke Shop, and then, like, if I wanted to buy 10 Pokeball, I can't buy that item because I put them out of order. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I didn't do Poke Shop. I'm gonna figure this out. I do this every time. Don't know the command. Generally, that's how you do it. Normally, not in 8 tries like I do.
Wow. Pity I don't have time for some sightseeing.
Oh, is this not the academy? It looked like it would be the academy. I was... Unfortunately... Oh, that's a pretty view down. It's just not meant to be. This not? Okay. I don't actually know where it is. Is this it? Falling apart? That's unfortunate, yeah. Don't love that. Oh, oh. A little clarinet. One large bass clarinet. Kidding. I don't know if that's a bass clarinet.
Where's this game?
Huh?
Where's this game based in?
Don't know. No, the end game of Syberia 2 was getting to Syberia. We're in Wagon right now. Jeez Louise, you're near Switzerland for a while. You've been sitting in the same room as me the whole time and you don't know where we're at?
Dog bag, just like us.
I'm gonna beat you up. I am very upset they're gonna get kicked out of this
All
place.
These letters. They look like letters of formal notice. They probably haven't been paying the bills for some time.
That's sad. It's more of a somber note. The rector of the academy concluded the drop in number of inscriptions along with the continued decrease of council grants over a period of 2 decades. The academy is on the brink of bankruptcy and that the closure of the academy is imminent. Oh, big sad. Our work as level designers is to put collisions so you navigate with pleasure. 3D artists put graphic assets on these collisions, block levels we make. We also put the interactions, make connections for all logic things. Look here, it shows this, does that, etc. So you do the base of the level, is that correct? Oh, and you put in the interactions. Well, so far, I think you guys are doing great. You guys did great, even.
So that's the famous Vaughan Music Academy?
That's a bass clarinet, right?
It's not what I was expecting.
Fuck, why can't I played an instrument for like 15 years. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Ah, hush your mouth. Who we calling? Wait, I don't know who I'm calling. We also worked on integrating puzzles loaded with machines, cameras for gameplay when you click somewhere. Oh, you guys put it in I mean, in general, there's a lot in this. Oh, there's phone numbers.
It looks like the rector is desperate to reduce the costs of running the academy.
Told me not to call anyone on it, so. Oh, I can't redial. Unfortunate. Don't worry, I'll call the popo. Guess this is probably only the popo here, huh? I gotta figure out a number to call first. The puzzles in the game are always my favorite. I mean, that's part of the reason that I like these kind of games. Any kind of game that has the word puzzle in its description, I am probably gonna fucking love. Do either of these letters have a number on it? No, right? No? I gotta call someone on that phone. No!
So
no!
That's the famous Vaughan Music Academy? It's not
I would only call
expecting.
Olivia to leave a voicemail and I would have a lot of choice words for her, I tell you what. Wouldn't matter though. Shoot. The only way I'll get any words in is on a voicemail, because otherwise she's gonna cut me off and not listen to anything I have to say. Matt, I'm in the middle of something. Phone works though. Alright, let me give my dog a treat before Matt gets upset. Alright, where's my dog? She's sleeping. Are you gonna make me get her out of bed? Char, you want a treat? I will always awaken for I am but the best girl. I deserve all the treats. Up. Plunk your head. Come over here a little bit. Now up. Oh my god, I just hit her in the face. I thought she would open her mouth. I just dropped it right on her head. Here you go, Shard. This one's shaped like a star. Here you go. Just for being cute. Yeah, I did not wait for her motor reflexes to make it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you in the face. Ugh, my little spoiled dog. Little spoiled dog. Huh? Ugh, gotta butt scoot my way up here. Alright, back to the game. Oh, it's getting late so fast. I'm wondering, am I missing a phone number here? Can I, like, climb through the damn counter? Oh, there's a bell.
Guten Tag!
What now?
Holy shit, he's been in here the whole time?
If you're from the council, you can come back when I'm not so busy.
I don't know if you were busy. You scared me. Can you give me chips from the kitchen? Go fast.
So, now what do you want?
I'm hungry.
Council minion?
I'm not from the council. I'm just a visitor
I hope
here.
not.
I came because I was hoping to look at the file of a student from the 1930s.
Oh. I'm sorry. It's just that I haven't time for digging up old files from 70 years ago. I
you better
have way
find
too
the
much to
time.
do here, you understand.
I can tell you're a little overwhelmed. Where's the rest of the staff? Or maybe a student could show me.
You are standing in front of the rector and the only employee of this academy.
And you need to help me.
My
That's
name
really
is
unfortunate though for
Maximilian
you.
Mahler, and it falls upon me to manage everything on the premises. The maintenance, the archiving, and the lot before we close next month.
Oh, that's a lot to handle.
So, if you don't mind.
I'm very sorry to hear that the academy is closing, and I can see you're extremely busy, but I've come such a long way to see it. I'd be so grateful if you could locate it. It's really important to me.
Roll for
And
persuasion.
so is this place important to me too. And I would love to hear the mechanical orchestra play one last time before the academy closes. But alas, I can't, can I? Unless,
Unless what?
well, you know.
Okay, so you're suggesting that you'll only get me the file if I get that mechanical orchestra going?
Okay, I like
Is
that. Even if I do not like, I've never even played D&D.
No, young lady.
I just
You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
I'm
Otherwise,
on a
we
lot of
might
that
as
part of
well
like
live on
TikTok,
islands,
and I don't know.
think?
I like watching it being played. I've just never played it.
I'll
I'm
give it a
not.
try. Believe it or not, I
don't-
have seen mechanisms like
I
the
don't
one on
fully
the square
understand
before.
it. I just think it's fun.
Well, in that case, I promise to
I know.
give you
I like the
file
click
in
clack,
return
the
for
click
your
clack
services.
dice. I like those. I like the
Thanks.
click clack rocks.
But I must warn you that the square has undergone some transformations over the years, and some parts of the mechanism may be difficult to get to.
Don't worry, I'll make myself thin and slide between the cracks.
You'll find some of them scattered around the square.
We have to fix it.
And
the whole
some of
thing.
the others you'll find in the clock tower. Now, if you'll excuse me for a second.
What are you...
Now, what is the name of that student you're interested in?
Rose.
I do want to try, whether it's like online,
what
because I know
were the
they.
years
I mean, I
she
know you can
attended
play
our
online with
illustrious
groups
academy?
or
In
in
the
person. I feel like at this point I want to try
Oh.
because I do
And here
find
it
enjoyment
is.
in watching it.
And here you will find the annual inspection reports of the mechanisms by Frau Beckmann.
Frau Beckmann?
She was the rectress of the academy during the years you spoke of. These are from 1937. You see, I have a marvelous memory regarding archives. This is why I have chosen Frau Beckmann's, because there's something in here regarding that Edna Droz you spoke of.
Dana Rose.
A quote.
Very close.
You will also find some sheet music with annotations. This is the Hymn of Vargan, which you must play on the piano on the square in order to activate the Orchestra of Automatons. Once you have fixed the mechanism.
It says she to watch my replace tunes, but it's in French.
All right then, here you go.
That
What are you waiting for?
would be a little difficult for me. Though I'm sure there is software in which I could make it closed caption in English, as close to translations as it could, but it would be a little rough. Not saying it's not worth a try, but I would have difficulty understanding.
This sheet music corresponds to the piano
Especially
part
because I
for the
only
hymn
ever
of
took a
Vargan.
little bit of Spanish, so it's not even like I could pick out keywords. I only know, like... They're talking about French.
French?
Oh, I know about...
Someone's added annotations.
A couple...
They could help me play the
couple
hymn
fun,
on the piano
fun
on the
phrases,
square,
but they
like
all
the rector asked
include...
me to.
They all come from my boy, Marquis de Lafayette. Oui, oui, mon ami. J. Lapel.
I wonder
my
what
name.
it's supposed to represent.
I don't know. Probably where all the things are, though. So pretty much, I don't know any French. I know piss off. Also from Hamilton, that's it. I don't know anything. I know how to listen a little bit better in Spanish than I know how to speak.
That the rectoress of the academy filled in with the help of Dana back in the 30s. According to the present rector, I should find all the information I need to repair the mechanisms on the square.
I believe you. 2 things to know are surviving questions.
Inspection report, October 12th, 1937.
Today, I was due to inspect the musical
Do I get to go back and forth?
that enable students to give a public display of their talent and enable us to showcase the quality of our teaching.
Are you done yet, Matt? I really need
people
potato
of our
chips
beautiful
in my
town.
mouth. I think there's some Lay's in the kitchen.
Like every year, I needed a volunteer from our students to help me during
That's the hard part, is remembering in between catches.
I'm fine, really.
Well, you're looking off color, darling, and on edge.
Oh shit, she really did came back and
No,
help her.
it's just that I haven't heard from Leon since he left with the Origin expedition from Kantar. And also,
Well, we've got company. You'll tell me later, Dana, darling. Meantime, be good and stay safe.
You too, Yunta.
Okay, Lays, you got points.
You look under the weather. We don't want one of our best and brightest to fall ill now, do we?
I just want, like, it's just like plain chip. That's all I want right now. Some just, We're
Thank
good.
you
I'm
for
good.
asking, Frau Beckmann, but I'm just a little tired, that's all.
And who was that lady?
Just a friend I met this summer.
You do keep some surprising company, Fraulein Rose. Anyway, I have
You don't even
something
know
for
her.
you that will take your mind off things.
Oh?
Would it interest you to see the mechanisms that enabled you to perform so brilliantly here last spring?
Actually,
that would
it
be
would.
Wonderful.
Good. Come and join me at the kiosk when you have a moment. But don't be too long, though.
Doritos sound good, though. I don't have any, though. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Frau Beckmann. Oh, the kiosk, okay. I don't know what I would call this space, but I don't know that I would call it a kiosk. When I think of a kiosk, I think of like a shop.
Come and see, Fraulein.
But I don't know what I would call this area either. Well, I appreciate you hanging out as long as you did. It's only 11 o'clock here, and I'm still supposed to, like, I also have to get to bed because I work in the morning. So I won't be up incredibly long anyway, but I really appreciate you hanging out and for the follows and all the chit-chats. And the game is beautiful. And, like,
fascinating.
You're like the second person that's popped in that's helped put time and energy into this, and you guys have done, like, amazing.
In theory, they're all functional.
It's beautiful
But
so
if you
far,
like,
and the
you
puzzles
can
are
go and see
great.
these maintenance men on my behalf.
I'll try to
and
be here
fetch
when you
back
get to my
their
levels.
respective
Okay.
reports.
Are
You
they
would be doing me a big
primarily
favor,
later?
as I have to inspect the piano in the kiosk. And
I play a little bit
it will give you a
again
chance to
tomorrow,
take
and then I'll be
peek
taking a week
at
off.
each of the automaton mechanisms.
Around the same time tomorrow. And then I'm on vacation.
Thank you. I'd be delighted.
Now, take this. You'll need it to open the maintenance room.
So
that
yours
used
are
the
like
most
literal
impressive
end
mechanism of
game.
all.
All right, well,
That of the
hopefully,
clock tower.
I don't. Again, I have no concept of how far along in
Thank
the
you,
game
Frau
I am,
Beckmann.
but if not, I do post all
have
my
any
VODs
questions
to
before you
YouTube,
go?
so it's not as fun as being able to interact, but they're always there.
Do you know who built the mechanical orchestra? My
I bet.
father told me it didn't exist when he was young.
That's a
They were
boy's
built by a
Hans.
strange young
Hans.
French inventor by the name of Vorarlberg some years ago.
That's
From what I
another.
heard, he was visiting
worked on some others.
Wagen
Nice,
while en
nice.
route to the east, just after the huge fire that destroyed the town. He was moved by the legend of Vera Schönberg,
that virtuoso who died in the fire. So he offered his talents to rebuild the city and create the mechanical orchestra.
Hans was something else. Hans was amazing.
What happened to Vera Schönberg? My mother always says it's the saddest story.
And she's right. You probably know that Vera Schönberg was Wagen's most famous musician at the beginning of the century. But her legend was truly born the night she performed a cello concerto right here on the square. It was also the night of the worst fire in Wagen's modern history.
Oh shit, did she die?
And Frau Schönberg, she died in the fire, right?
Oh, I don't love that.
As well as all the other musicians.
That's sad.
And the entire audience. They were surrounded by flames, trapped on this square.
How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed. But
It was
according
very
to the
upsetting.
legend, Vera Schönberg kept playing Wagen's hymn until the very end. She understood they were all doomed to die.
Fascinating how
And
much
her
good the
music
game is. Well, she
brought
is
them
thankful.
peace of
Oh.
mind during their last moment.
Well, yeah, it is beautiful, and I'm glad. You know, I know you said the Syberia, this was your first introduction to this game, but I'm sure
created in her image
being able to see the interaction and the how much people like it definitely does thrive for future game development and stuff. So I'm glad you get to see some of the live reactions to it.
Was there something else?
I feel like that. My job, I don't get that kind of like I don't get to see the other end of it. I just do my work. Like I just work in a lab and do what I gotta do. So to be able to see the reaction, to see how people feel about it, I know that's gotta be feel good. But thank you. I hope to have a good playthrough, get some sleepies, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow.
Dreamwork, Fraulein, but clockwork. The piano is connected to the mechanism that you are going to inspect, and the hymn of Wagen played on the keys. That's what sets the rhythm and the intensity of the performance. And
I know I
what
should be
triggers
listening to her
everything else.
talk, but I'm just looking around.
I'll go and see the maintenance team.
Good. Thank you, Fraulein.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for a job and it helps me. Well, good luck in that too. Oh, and thank you. I try my best. Some days I feel discouraged, but most days I am straight up vibing. I am happy to be here playing games I like.
According to Frau Beckmann, it opens the maintenance room just next to the clock tower.
Okay. Oh, nice. Another one of the ones where we can swap. I always forget I have to hold the skip button. Okay. What time is it? 11:22. I was supposed to stop streaming 20 minutes ago. But I don't know when the last autosave was. I guess we'll find out if it does it when I walk down the steps. There she be. I don't pay attention very much to that, but... Okay. Before I start a whole new... This sounds like this whole area is going to be a big-ass puzzle. Going back and forth between past and present and figuring out the mechanics of this thing. So, I feel like that's a good tomorrow night problem. Let me, find my Twitch. Oh god, what is happening? No, get big. Thank you. I'm going to pop over to Twitch really quick so I can see things. There we go. But yeah, I don't want to get too invested in something and then have to stop when I know that I have work tomorrow. I don't know. Don't leave yet. Know that if you press quit, there is the last save time readable before you accept to quit. Oh, I did notice that last one, but totally forgot. I always get nervous, so I did see that it spun, so I'm like, oh, we're good. But you're right, I did notice that I was like, oh, last save time was blank, and I was like, oh, nice. But I forgot, so you said it again. Thank you. I have big game saving anxiety for all games. I don't like not being able to like manually save, but it's like I know this auto saves very frequently. I'm gonna see. while it's online with this. I'd have to. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but this way, this might work. Oh, they're a little farther than me. Not that I'm like super against spoilers, but I'm like, oh wait, no. But yeah, have a good night. I wanna peek at where they're at in the gameplay before I ride into someone else playing. But I'm gonna start talking in my wrap up. What? Chips, please. They should be in the cabinet. Yes, the Lays. But yeah, I only stream one other day this week, and it's tomorrow. I'm gonna play some more of this. I wasn't even gonna stream this week, but I didn't want to have to wait a whole week for this because I was like very excited to play. So I'm gonna stream this again from 8:30 to 11 tomorrow. And then I'm gonna disappear from Wednesday to Sunday, and I'll be online like Discord and stuff, but in terms of like gameplay, I won't be around. I will be doing some family stuff. And then I will try and post a schedule Sunday night. It'll probably be a lot of this. And then I might sprinkle in an R2-D2 Lego stream. And probably Pokemon at some point. So it just depends on how many days I stream when I get back and how much gameplay I have left on this. Don't know the answer to any of that, so we'll figure that out as we go. I'm trying to still get an idea of how far along in the gameplay they are, but either way, I'm gonna go ahead and raid this person because they are also playing Syberia. But yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna drop this into their chat when I go just to say hello. I realize now there's a lot of noises in the background. My bad. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, chit-chatting, and I know I was very excited for this game, and I know there were quite a few people who were excited for me for this game. So I'm glad that we're all watching and hanging. I appreciate that a lot. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Tell the story.
Wherever you are
while
now.
we were playing it. Or tell the letter, I guess.
Does Leon know he's gonna be a dad? Probably.